The following show contains adult content. It's not our intent to offend anyone, but we want to inform you that if you are a child under the age of 18 or get offended easily, this next show may not be for you. The content, opinions, and subject matter of these shows are solely the choice of your show hosts and their guests, and not those of the Entertainment Network or any affiliated stations. Any comments or inquiries should be directed to those show hosts. Thank you for listening.
Sitting down and designing, why every man never thinking, what are we gonna be wearing? Yo, I'm a Liverpool MC, you can't test me. Big up the girls inside the party, let's get down to crazy Jimmy. Big up myself and known as Alfie, the one and only, the Turkish MC. Always love the clothes of Jimmy. British, I'm your one I wanna be. Jimmy Star, new celebrity.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell.
And the Echo.
And the Echo's, you're not supposed to say anything.
Oh. Okay.
Bringing you the best in music, fashion, pop culture, and entertainment. What's up, everybody? Chad, do you hear that echo?
Echo.
Okay.
Yeah, I got an echo too. Wait,
Why
it went away.
Okay, good.
You're clear.
All right, I love it. So what's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. Just to let you know, our Hollywood vixen, Deirdre Sorego, is not going to be with us today. She's out on an audition. Audition.
Let's
And
hope
so we
she
got
gets
Shazam here instead. What's up, Shazam?
She's up for a major role with a major motion picture being filmed in Philadelphia.
There you go. So anyway, she's not going to be with us today, but we're going to have a fantastic show, and we want to welcome everybody. Before we get started, let me introduce my cool, outrageous man about town co-host, Mr. Ron Russell.
Step out of my way. Fasten your
He's feeling
safety
better
belts.
today.
Whoa.
It's going to be a bumpy show. I feel better. You know, my tooth has been tended to that have the toothache. My knee is getting so much better. I can walk on it with very little pain. My spirit's back. My wildness is back. My insanity is back. I'm back.
Yay!
I'm out to crucify everybody today that gets in my way. So don't fuck with me, fellas.
There you go.
As Joan Crawford said.
So-
in Mommy Dearest.
So what's up, Chad, too? We got Chad, Mr. Murphy, the man behind the boards.
His insanity is back. When did it ever go away?
Well,
It's just going to be worse.
It was dimmed for a while. My
dimmed.
pain dimmed it. Now it's back there, Chatty. Watch it. You're number one on my list.
Oh, I'm number one.
There you
Uh-oh.
go.
What's going on, fellas? What's going on? Hello, chat room.
We got a great show today. What's up, chat room? Let's give a shout out. Hello, guest rebel Tristan, whose birthday is a star. Cindy Lady Lake. We want to wish a very happy birthday to Daddy Muir from the Daddy Muir Show. Thursdays 2 p.m. on W4CY. We got author Jane Yates in the house. Guest Jessica, I'm not sure who that is. We got Irish Ginger. Everybody in the chat room, thank you so much for being there. And we got a great show today. We got actor Tommy Walker coming on and singer Matt Davis. It's going to be a blast, and they'll be calling in shortly. But before that, what's going on, Mr. Russell?
First of all, who's that guy that comes on my Facebook called Colin something? What's his name? He's in our chat room all the time.
Oh, Douglas Coleman.
Douglas Coleman. Okay, you're first to be assassinated on the show.
Uh-oh.
What makes you think that I look like Agnes Moorehead in drag as the old lady? What the hell was her name? The mother.
The mother on Bewitched.
Yeah, her name.
Mother?
Her name was Agnes Moorehead, the actress, but she was, what was her name?
I don't know. Bewitched.
She had a name.
I don't know.
Well, anyway,
Endora.
Endora.
Oh, Leah Lake laughed.
Listen, that's a big fall from Jane Russell 30 years ago to Endora now. I mean, it's time to hang up my panties and bra, right? Except I never wore panties or a bra. I wore a bathing suit and a special apparatus to jack up my cleavage. But anyway, that wasn't nice to put that on Facebook. You made Danae's day. Liz Lauren loved it. She said, ooh, how beautiful.
One person says Endora, the other person says Minerva. Stefan, what's up, Stefan?
No, it was Endora.
It was Endora? Okay.
Yes, definitely Endora. Anyway, that's my first bitch of the day. My second bitch is I love Roku. And you must get Roku so you can see our television show. But now I'm addicted to Roku because we got Pac-Man on it and Mahjong and a bunch of games. The only thing is the little stupid thing they give you to change the media of whatever it is so tiny that when you play Pac-Man and you hit the button on the right, it doesn't go. And you lose all the time. And I'm a great Pac-Man player. I've spent many a day in bars playing Pac-Man. Anyway, Roku, listen to me and give us a throttle, some kind of a thing to play the game with. Otherwise, you're not a very good company.
There we go. We also want to give a shout out to Dave Davis from the Independent Share, and we also got Dave, who stars now UK in the UK. We want to say hello to Stefan and Tina. And Stefan says you look more like... Oh, now I lost it. Something about like a Sophia Loren's sister.
Yeah, no, I look like an old lady. I look like an old Italian lady that should be laid out in a coffin.
Sophia Loren's tall sister, it says.
Right. Well, Sophia's not that much shorter than me. Anyway, that gown was made deliberately to look like a Gumata Jenny kind of gown because when Danae invited...
Gumata Jenny. Nobody knows what that is.
Well, it's an Italian expression for like the old lady aunt.
There you go.
No, I don't think I look like that. And the funny part is I've seen Agnes Moorehead years and years ago when she was doing Bewitched. I saw her in the restaurant, and she's quite a homely woman in person with all that jazz on her face. I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying before you so rudely interrupted me, you little dog?
I don't know, but let's...
Anyway, whatever I was saying probably was a lie. That's why you forget it. My mother used to say.
There you go.
If you don't know what you're saying, it's a lie if you don't remember.
What's up, everybody? We hope everybody had a good weekend. We had a good weekend. Another shout out to Cindy Lady Lake. And make sure you guys are following Cindy Lady Lake on Periscope, and you're following me on Periscope. I'm going to start Periscoping more. I haven't done it all that much, and Ron hasn't done it yet, but I'm sure eventually he will.
Well, it's going to happen when I do it. We're going to get all the crazies. I mean, I get them on my Facebook. I mean, the guy that sent his penis in a baseball sock. I mean, really. I mean, I get these nutty guys. I had to cleanse out my Facebook page, my email. I don't even bother going on it anymore because half of it is just some kind of filth. Why do these guys think...
We want to say hello to whoever guest doctor is, too.
Wait, why do these guys that send me all that dirty stuff think that I would respond to it?
Actually, that was the penis in the sock thing was an actual fundraiser that a whole bunch of people did, and so a whole bunch of people did it.
I was never upset with anything in my life like it because whoever took that advertisement that was probably legit added their own lines to the bottom.
Oh, well, you get to write whatever you want with it, but it was supposed to raise money.
Well,
it was a cock in a sock.
Yeah, well, whatever he wrote was supposed to get me so horny that I would contact him back. Meanwhile, I deleted him and I reported him. That's how much I was thrilled by his ugly, filthy remarks. Sex is a wonderful thing. Don't push it. Let it happen.
Oh, no, I became Guest Belva. How did I become Guest Belva?
Why do you interrupt me when I'm speaking?
Because I just changed.
Is that what they do when they raise you in Florida? Is that how they teach Floridians?
Well, I'm now Guest Belva, you guys, even though it says Jimmy Star over on the other side. So just so you guys know.
Continues to do it. I was raised never to do that.
Oh, well, yeah, well, like you don't ever interrupt anybody. Chad, he never interrupts anybody, right?
Never.
I interrupt everybody because you're also goddamn boring. I have to cut in and make the show come alive again. You beat a dead horse till it's bones.
We want to also say thanks Jane Yates for she gave me credit for like introducing her to Periscope because she's been on Periscope a lot.
Yes, Jane Yates is very nice, and thank you for the Jimmy Star show made out of whatever it was, Mahjong blocks, I think.
It was really cool.
Little squares, dominoes or whatever it was. Thank you. That was very sweet. Very nice. 2 movies we saw. Oh, please. I got a headache still from them. We saw The Ant-Man. Nice if you're 10 years old.
Great movie. It was so awesome.
Yeah, well, that's what I said. Nice if you're 10 years old mentally. You didn't let me finish.
Mentally.
But if you are a grown-up that really enjoys a good story and something interesting, bring your kid, bring your grandchildren, but don't bring yourself. The other film,
Ant-Man, hang on, because I get to say my Ant-Man was awesome. Paul Rudd is incredible in it. We went and saw it at an IMAX theater in 3D, and it was totally dope. And anybody who likes any of the Marvel comic stuff is going to love Ant-Man. It was awesome.
If I were 10 years old, I would be thrilled with it, and I'd have a costume.
Which, by the way, too, it's the #1 movie of the year.
Of course it is, because half of America's stupid. We all know that. I mean, want to give Americans credit?
It was awesome.
Genius?
And then we went to go also see the movie that he wanted to see, which was called Holmes.
Which was another dog. Although he did a brilliant performance. He was brilliant in it. Probably going to get an Oscar for it. He's old. And I give him credit for remembering lines because I've turned down movie parts because the script was way too much for me to remember. When you get to be 50 plus, you don't remember things. Ian, what is his name? Ian
McKellen.
Ian McKellen, who I love as an actor. Yeah. For years I've seen him on the screen, was brilliant. The film was slow, pointless. Sherlock Holmes. I mean, it really didn't happen. except for his performance. He made the film, but it seemed like it was 3 hours long. And I kept saying to Jimmy, this film is really long. And he said, no, it's only an hour and 40 minutes. And I thought, Jesus.
It was an hour and 45 minutes.
An hour and 45 minutes of torture.
You know that when you go to the movies, you guys, like it's an hour and 45 minutes to watch the movie, but literally there was like 30 minutes worth of previews.
Which are commercials, and I think these movie theaters have a lot of nerve. We go to the movies.
No, I don't mean that. I mean the actual
I'm going to tell you about the commercials. You open the door for me. Don't slam it. They have commercials in these movie theaters.
But that's before the movie starts.
I realize that, James, but it's annoying. We have commercials at home. We go and we pay money to see a movie, not to see commercials. They are really just saturating us with commercials and product. So much product is thrown at us every single day that I don't think we even realize what we're looking at, and we don't buy it because we've become numb to it. So if these stupid ad men, these Madison Avenue, advertising guys would realize that you are saturating our brains with the bunch of crap that you're throwing our way that we don't need, we don't want, and we certainly can't afford.
I like the previews.
Knock it off.
I like the previews.
Previews are good because you always want to know what's coming.
But it's almost it used to be you'd see like 2 previews. Now you see like 10. It's almost got to be too much.
We used to call them the coming attractions.
Yeah, the coming attractions.
And I like the coming attractions because it tells you what dogs are out there and what nice ones are out there. Anyway, that's it for me bitching today. No more bitching. I'm fine now. I'm good.
They say commercials pay for the theaters like they do for the radios.
Yeah, I know that, but commercials shouldn't pay for the theater when you're paying $12 a ticket. I mean, give me a break.
And those IMAX theaters, they're like 15 or $20 to see one of those IMAX.
Come on, $40 to go see a movie plus the popcorn. You're spending $60 in that movie theater. We don't need commercials, believe me. Years ago, when the movie was $1.25, then they should have thrown commercials in, but they didn't. So how come back in the 1960s we didn't need commercials in theaters, and now we do?
That's right.
I mean, why? Because they want to use CGS all the time and give us movies that are only exploding and people flying and all this crappy stuff that they're doing?
What's up, too? Bobby Moss from Moss Brothers is up there. Oh, wait. What? Oh, he's showing the Ant-Man commercial. The movie's really good. I mean, if you're a superhero nut, I can't wait to see the toys. We're going to go to the toy store this weekend.
I can't wait to see the toys. He wants to go to the toy store to get one. I'm a child, everybody.
I got some of the best toys. I bet you somebody in this chat room.
Boy, man.
I bet somebody in this chat room collects like action figures or something like that.
Yeah, a boy, man.
Does anybody collect anything? Chad, do you collect anything?
Money?
Good for you, Chad.
That's about it.
No, but Chad, you play video games, right? I know you do.
Yeah, I used to be a pretty good gamer, but I don't play that much video games anymore. If I do, I'll bust out the Madden. That's about it.
Okay.
That doesn't make you a child. They recommend them in nursing
homes.
homes.
Listen to him, so it's okay to play video games.
No. Listen to me, you giddy, crazy man. Today you're going to get a beating right on the ear.
Trouble.
Right on the ear. I'm going to make you eat those eyeglasses.
Yeah.
And the earphones. Earphones go up one place and the eyeglasses go down another.
I'm
wild today. Anyway.
Wait, what did you say, Chad?
I said, get hungry, Jimbo.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Anyway, what were we talking about? I'm so like, wow.
Video
what
games.
What are we talking about?
Video games.
Video games. They recommend them in nursing homes because if the elderly do the video games, it exercises their brains. So if you are a video game player from young, your brain will be stimulated older. You won't. It's maybe not cause Alzheimer's. Why can't I speak today? I should get a video game. But anyway, video games are good. They stimulate the brain. Anyway,
I love it.
But that movie last night was fabulous. The CGI was incredible. I mean, my God, what they do.
We
now.
also, though, tell them about, because last week, you guys, we also went and saw 2 movies. We saw Ted 2, which is freaking hilarious. I don't care. It got bad ratings, but it was incredibly like filthy and disgusting, and it was absolutely hilarious. And then I
thought it was beating a dead horse. It's been done. It was seen. We were shocked with the teddy bear being filthy mouthed, worse than me. And it was okay. I mean,
it was hilarious.
I had a chuckle every now and then. But, it's sad that profanity has become the new way of expressing comedy.
It was hilarious. I thought anybody who liked the first Ted, you're going to love the second Ted. It's hilarious. And then we went and saw San Andreas, which was a good movie, and the special effects were awesome.
Makes you want to live in L.A.
Yeah,
I mean, San Francisco. Absolutely. After seeing this film, you can't wait to sell your house, pack your furniture, and move to San Francisco.
But it was a good movie.
Excellent. Again, CGI. What they are doing today in the world of film with the effects is absolutely incredible. I mean, it amazes me, and I know mostly what they do for effects. Of years ago, I've been exposed to it, and we thought that was a big deal, stop motion and things like that. But now the CGI is just, I can't imagine where they're going to go with it now because it's in 3D, and the sound was fabulous. It's really wonderful. I wish they'd put it to a good movie, not only to these blow up, crazy, crashing, 5,000 people killing each other movies. Put it in a good one.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. What would be a good one?
I don't know. There's a million writers out there with gorgeous scripts, but they don't want them because they say they're not going to sell. What do you mean they're not going to sell? This is a fabulous script.
Well, look at like Holmes.
You're interrupting again. Ooh.
But look at the Holmes movie. Look at all the movies you like a lot. They don't do well. They always get Academy Award nominations, but nobody goes to see them.
Actually, you're wrong. The film that I didn't care for is getting rave reviews, and it's #1 box office movie right now with the older folks.
Which is what?
The movie with what's the in?
Oh,
got gorgeous
Holmes?
review. Got fabulous reviews.
It got great reviews, but not a lot. It didn't do a whole lot because there's only like 10 people in the theater.
There's only 10 people left on Earth.
And this only.
I mean, the rest of them OD'd,
Oh, I think we got a caller.
Oh.
Hello, Tommy. Are you there?
I am. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I can't see you. Can you hit the video button?
Yeah, I did.
Uh-oh. What are you calling us on? Wait,
Computer.
hold on. There we go. We got it now. Hold on.
Talk about being understaffed.
Okay, hold on. Got it.
Here we go. There you are.
Yeah, all right.
Now we have to make him brighter. Is that us? Bend the monitor.
Hang on.
Do something with the monitor. There we go. Here he is.
Hey,
Hi.
Look at you. Look at
so
you
we're
in your glory.
welcoming to the Jimmy Star Show, Mr. Tommy Walker. Hello and welcome. Yay.
Yay! Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it.
Before we get started, let me introduce you to everybody, starting off with my cool, outrageous man about town co-star, Mr. Ron Russell.
Hi.
Hi, Ron.
Now, do you think you have sexy shoulders? That's why you're showing them?
Oh no, I don't know. What do you think?
I know we got
Actually, everybody in the chat room saying how cute you are, so yeah, probably.
Let's ask all the ladies and the gay guys in the chat room. What do you think about Tommy's shoulders?
There you
My
go.
shoulders,
Right?
everybody. Yes.
Look how nice
Actually,
that
they
is.
all love him. They're saying good evening and how cute you are and how
They
fabulous. So
don't
we got a
care.
chat room full of people. Say hello to everybody in the chat room.
Hey, everybody in the chat room. I'm Tommy. How are you?
And we also got the man behind the boards, Mr. Chad Murphy.
Tommy Walker, welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you, Chad.
Those are some broad shoulders.
You know, that's why he's
I'm
wearing-
leaning forward. In all fairness, I'm
Just
leaning.
playing with you.
There you go.
That's why he's wearing the shell
So
shirt.
first of all, since we're actually like broadcasting from Florida, but we're out of Bucks County, and you're an actual Bucks County native, we want to like say hello, Bucks County to Bucks County, even though now you're a New Yorker.
Right. Yes, I am. Hello, Bucks County. I miss you.
Yeah, there you go. He's a New Yorker, and now he's in Bucks County.
Stuck in Bucks County.
It's not so bad, Ron.
I love it. We're moving back to the West Coast because things are happening now with our show, with producers and studios. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on. I guess we're becoming more popular, or we're going to be really a class act show now. Probably will
Really?
stink.
What?
Once Hollywood trims us up and cleans us up, we'll be a crappy show.
Okay. All right. That sounds good.
The way
That's
we
good.
are now, you know that as an actor, right? When you go into do a scene and you have it in your head and it's fabulous, you've done it in the mirror 20 times and you know you're going to knock them dead. And then the director said, "Oh no, nothing I wanted, nothing like that." And you
Yeah,
stand back and
it
yourself
kind of
off,
shocks
say,
your system.
Huh?
It
Yeah.
kind of shocks your system, and you're like, all right, now I've got to
Don't you
try
want to beat the
something
shit out
else.
of the director? I mean,
Not so much.
He's a working actor. He has to be careful.
No,
Yeah,
listen,
I gotta
I'm a
say-
working actor too when they want a 100-year-old man to die on the screen. But I've had directors in my day say, it's overkill, and I'd say, "Fuck you, overkill." I'm supposed to be a wild person that's angry. This is how I get angry in the real world, screaming and yelling
you
and
being
putting
you.
your head to the wall, huh?
You're just being yourself, Ron.
Yeah, but they don't want it. Today, the directors today, they want you just to stand there and get cut, sliced,
Actually,
blown up.
though, hold on, because like not with him. First of all, you just
Yes.
came back from London, right?
I just got back. Yes, was it yesterday? No, the day before yesterday. Yeah,
And so you are you rep by Cool Waters Productions?
I am for those
Derek
books.
Mackey's a friend of mine, so next time we
Oh.
see him, tell him hello. He's actually been on the show for a movie he was in, a couple years ago, like 3 years ago, he was on the show because we're about 6 years old. But he's actually a friend of mine because I used to go to all those cons and interview everybody who's at him and stuff. And we go to him here locally once in a while also. So say hello to Derek. Did you have fun? And have you done a lot of that convention autograph signing stuff?
No, this was my first one ever, actually, and Derek was awesome because I had talked to him, on emails and whatnot on the phone, but getting to see him in person and kind of talk it out before we did it was very helpful. And I was with my co-star Peter Shinkota, who's also in the show. We were representing Daredevil, and he had done a few because of Falling Skies and some of the other credits he has, so he was very helpful too. It was overwhelming.
It's fun though, right? I mean, I used to love going to
great.
them. And I'm sure
it was great. It was big too.
All the chicks were probably like loving you. All the gay guys were like loving you, and then you just got all the action superhero fans. So like you get to hit it from all ends because everybody likes you.
Well, they were nice. They were really, really nice. And some people who didn't even know who I was over there just, were taking me and Peter on face value.
Oh, that's
face
cool.
Face value.
Actually, does Daredevil show over there on Netflix in England?
It does, apparently, but it seems like it's still in its infancy, where people were still just kind of, finding out about it. And some people knew exactly who I was, and some people had no clue.
Okay.
Now, is Daredevil the name of your show? Tell our listeners.
Yes. Well, I play a character named Francis.
See it.
It's on Netflix.
Shut up. I'm asking him. I'm not asking you. I mean, you got to be all over the
there
place.
There he is.
I love this banter. This is good stuff.
That's why
I do this.
We're not scripted whatsoever. No. I just have the show you're on. He doesn't even watch it. I've seen every episode.
I have no idea. I have no idea who the guests will be, and I do not research you because then it's all make believe. I do it. I act like a person a fan. That's how I do. I act like a fan, and I ask stupid questions because people ask stupid questions. Now, tell me all about your show, and where can I see it, and when can I see it? See, that's stupid stuff.
Okay, I think that's good. Those are great leads to promo it.
Yes.
It's Marvel's Daredevil. It's on Netflix, and Netflix and Daredevil Netflix and Marvel, I should say, really kind of started pioneering the way television's being watched these days because they release their shows, their original programming, in blocks. It all comes out at the same time in 13-episode seasons. So as soon as episode 1 is released, all 12 episodes behind it are released at the same time. So people, binge watching is kind of the new craze. And in a way, it might be the way everybody wants to watch TV in the future because they can watch it on their own time. They can go to every episode as they wish. We knew that the show would be good, but we had no idea it would be such a big hit that it is currently.
It's huge.
Well, tell me a little bit about it. Like, what do you play, a housewife or something?
Yeah. Yes, I play a housewife named Francis. And it's really just dusting. I only do dusting. I asked for vacuuming, and they won't.
You don't do
they say, no, someone else is there for that. I don't know.
You don't do any windows in the show? No, seriously.
No. It's I play. Vincent D'Onofrio plays the main antagonist in the first season, and he plays a character named Wilson Fisk, who's based on the Marvel Comics character, the Kingpin. And he has a right-hand man named Wesley, who's kind of like his best friend / personal contact, and I show up later in the season in episode 9 onward as his valet, bodyguard, kind of head of security. And then as things change, as fruition begins with the end of the season, my role starts to change a little bit too. I don't want to give anything away.
They give you more lines.
It's awesome. It is so freaking good.
Speaking of lines, we were just talking about Ian in the film that we just saw last night, and he's like 76 years old, and he had a script there. My God, I don't really believe...
We saw Holmes, if you weren't listening earlier.
Yeah,
we went and saw
Sherlock
Holmes
Holmes
last night. Okay.
I really don't believe that he was capable of delivering those lines because the scene there were no cuts in the scene. It was a one-shot scene. And he went on and on and on. So he had to be reading teleprompter or cue cards. How do you learn your lines? And do you have difficulty with it? A lot of people out there are young actors that want to know these questions.
I have a very kind of freaky ability to memorize lines extremely quickly. I don't have any trouble with it at all. It's kind of like when I look at a script or a page, I take kind of like a screenshot in my head. So in a way, I actually remember where the words are in the paragraph or the sentence. I remember actually where they're placed. So it's like I can revert back to the picture of the lines. It's very strange, but I absorb lines super quickly. I'm a big kind of like off the cuff guy, improver. I have a very fast kind of mentality with that stuff. So it just kind of, I don't know.
And how's your timing? Coming in, like I say to you, like, oh my God, look, the building's falling. You know, then you come in your line. So
Yeah.
so you're fast with your timing.
I love it.
I like you a lot.
Thanks.
Hold on, let's go back. So, are you a comic book person in the first place? Before Daredevil came out, like, would you be somebody who'd be like watching all the superhero movies in the first place?
Big time. Big time.
Okay.
I've gotten asked that a lot. Yeah, I'm a huge fan.
I think that's like I think that helps all the fans like you even more though when you're an actual fan and you get to do the fan things and so like because I love Daredevil. I have like all these collectible Daredevil action figures and statues and stuff all in storage. But
Yeah.
like I have all kinds of superhero
tons
stuff. I'm a horror movie fan. That's my first love is horror movies, and I used to be a celebrity clothing designer, so I've dressed all the major horror celebrity people and have pictures, and I have special like stuff they autograph for me and stuff. I'm like a huge collector, and now I'm really for the last like 5 or 6 years. I'm really into the superhero thing. When I was a kid, I had my own comic book club, like on the street with like the 50 kids in the neighborhood. And I was the president of the comic book club, and I was always a Marvel person, not really a DC person.
Oh, yeah?
But then you know what happened? Nobody bought his comic book, so he started selling drugs, and he made a fortune.
Yeah.
Hey, that's just how it goes.
No, and Daredevil.
All the kids on crack loved him.
Daredevil's always been one of my favorites. He's not my favorite, but he's one of my favorites. And I think
Who's your favorite?
I was always like a big like Fantastic Four, even though I don't know if I'm going to like this new remake that they're doing with the Fantastic Four. I always like the individual people like Thor. I like the Defenders, and I like the Avengers. Okay. But Fantastic Four is probably like one of
My favorite is the original Flash Gordon with Buster Crabbe.
There you go.
Oh, wow, okay.
Oh, that's mine, boy. I used to, when I was a kid, we saw the reruns on black and white TV when I was about 8 or 9. And to us, that was, my God, what kind of world. I mean, the way they did it in those days, it was so corny today. But back then, it looked magical, and Flash and Dale and Dr. Zarkov and Ming. Oh, my God, they were fabulous characters. Today, we don't get that
Exactly
thrill
what you're talking
because
about.
they take it away with CGI.
So going back to the net, so everybody, you can watch Daredevil on Netflix if you haven't seen it yet. It's really, really good. At first, I was a little bit disappointed that it took so long for him to get a costume, but now I can't wait for season 2 so much that I'm like itching, for it.
Right.
Like Superman in that dark suit.
Wait, no, don't switch the conversation about Superman. That's different.
No, but we could go from Superman.
No, I want to talk about Daredevil.
Okay.
You can talk about Superman if you want. I love Superman.
We hate when guests come on. All they do is talk about their stupid shows.
I want to talk about it because I love it.
We're gonna do a little.
Did you do that? Have you seen the preview for Superman versus Batman?
Stop it.
I
Cole,
have it. I think it looks great.
Him. I want people to get to know him.
We're gonna talk all
The
about
hell with
him
his
in a
show.
minute.
That they'll see. Let them get to know him so they like him and they go see him.
Daredevil will sell itself.
Let me tell you something, Tommy. Years ago, we never went to a movie because of the title of the movie. It was, let's go see a Marilyn Monroe movie. Let's go see a Clark Gable movie. Or Betty Davis has a new movie out. Let's go. And years ago, we went to see the star, not the film. That's how it's got to be today. We've got to get rid of the crappy film work.
So let's
and
go
get the
see
star.
a Tommy Walker movie.
That's
yeah.
what I want, a Tommy Walker movie.
Uh-oh. Chad, what happened?
Skype's trying to get that call back for you.
Okay. So anyway, you guys, while Skype's getting that call back for us, Tommy Walker, you guys can see him in Daredevil. Just go to Netflix. I watched the whole season in like 2 seconds. It was fabulous.
I'm going to watch it.
And it's a little violent, but it's a lot of fun. Chad, why did we lose him?
That's a question I can't answer.
Okay, was he calling back in or are you calling him?
Nope, says hold on while we try to get the call back.
Oh, so Skype just did that on its own.
Automatic.
Oh,
Skype
that's that
stinks.
terrible. Skype, you have to like work your shit out.
Yeah, Skype.
Well, it could be his connection that dropped somewhere. over
Why
there.
does another company copy Skype so there's some competition?
Periscope.
Skype seems to own it all. They do what they want.
There you go. Oh, I think it hung up. Oh, there we
There
go.
you
Are we
There
back?
you are.
Yeah, just hit your
hope so.
video icon again there, Tommy. There you go.
Get icon again, and we should be
You
back.
guys missed me? Sorry about that. I don't know what happened.
That's okay.
No,
There you
we
go.
were yelling.
Yay!
We were yelling to everybody that watches and
You
listens.
guys got mad about Superman and DC versus Marvel, and you got all angry and hung up on me.
He doesn't like the new comic, the new like colors of like Superman's wearing darker colors and Wonder Woman's not wearing.
Wonder Woman
Yeah.
looks like she's in black leather. She has a whip and high heels and fishnets. She looks like a what do you call it? A masochist chick, you know? What do you call it? Not the, the one that whips you. She's the dominatrix. I mean,
Like
it's
the
still.
dominatrix?
Anyway, I don't know as well. I'm a saint. But anyway, I'm telling everybody go see a Tommy Walker film. That's what
Well,
you
I
got to learn
appreciate it.
from.
I mean, I want to give those movies a chance because I'm a big fan of DC as well. So I feel like I kind of want everybody to win. You know, as long as they do their best and put out a good movie, I'm just fingers crossed.
Oh, absolutely. You know, like I like Aquaman, and I was very upset like many years ago when that Aquaman TV series didn't make it.
Oh, yeah.
Cool Aquaman TV series,
You know,
and now they got Supergirl coming out soon. You know, so like hopefully that'll be good. And it's got the girl who starred in Glee on it.
I met him
Yeah,
at
I auditioned for the Aquaman TV show back in the day.
Oh, did you really?
No, you couldn't.
You would have been a
Did.
good
couldn't.
Aquaman.
You couldn't have.
Thanks.
You would have.
That was a
been
while ago.
Aquaman was just on TV like 4 years ago. Or 5
No, I'm
years ago.
talking about the original Aquaman. What's his name? Who I
I
met?
didn't even know there was an original Aquaman.
What's his name? He used to swim. Oh, very handsome guy. Can't think of his name. Yeah, the television show when he didn't have to. He could breathe underwater.
Oh no, you're talking about Patrick Duffy.
Patrick Duffy.
That wasn't Aquaman. He was somebody else.
Another one underwater.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tommy won't even know that because you're too young. Do you know who
Yeah.
Patrick Duffy is?
I know who Patrick Duffy is. That does not sound
Man
familiar.
from Atlantis. Man from Atlantis.
Yeah.
Somebody in the chat
Man
room.
from Atlantis. I don't know that.
When
I
was
can't say I know that one.
when I was working at Universal, I ran into him. I met him at one of those loft parties, a stage set party, and he was the nicest guy. Little.
He had gills and he could swim underwater, but it wasn't Aquaman. Like you would have been great as Aquaman.
Yeah.
Like that
Thank
was.
you.
I really like that one, and I think already you're in Daredevil, and I'm sure lots of opportunities will come your way. Let me ask you a question because this is going to show you how nerdy geeky I am. But my favorite my favorite kids movie ever is The Mighty Ducks. So I fucking love Eldon Henson.
Yes, he was in the Mighty Ducks franchise.
He was in
Very
all the
good,
Mighty
Jimmy.
Ducks, and he was in The Mighty. And he's got
Yes.
such a great like kids resume of like the greatest movies ever. I was so happy, and now he's in the Hunger Games. And
Jimmy,
is-
I bet you believed Cinderella was a virgin too.
yes, she was. Okay, now go back though. So just tell me, he's a really cool guy, right? I know you can't say he's
I
not
meant
anyway,
Snow
but
White. I meant
hang
Snow White.
on. But he's a really cool guy, right? I don't want you to blow my like whole thing because like I got this thing that I just think he's the coolest guy ever. Like as an actor,
Oh,
he
I
seems
totally,
so cool.
get that. Yeah. Like there's a couple celebrities I won't say who. Like I kind of idolize them, but I fear of meeting them because I don't want it to get ruined.
Yeah, I've had that happen a bunch.
Yeah,
I'm sure with your show and everything, it's like, yeah.
So
Eldon, I never worked with him directly because my character doesn't really have any scenes with his character Foggy. So I only met Eldon at the premiere in Los Angeles in April, and I just had seen some of the show and everything. Walked right up to him, and he was as nice to me as if he'd been working with me every day on set. He was a great guy. So yay for Eldon.
Yeah, that's cool. I like
Tommy, here you are, a young kid living in What town in Bucks County are you from?
Well, I lived right outside of New Hope in Yardley, Pennsylvania.
Okay, I can't say where we are because we don't want to be murdered and blown up. Well, because
You have a lot of like threats there.
we're the first gay married couple to be, on the media, in the media world,
with a big
and
following.
we have a bunch of nut jobs out there who want to kill us. So we
Really? Oh, that does not sound good.
No, it's not good, but that's what happens when you go public. Okay, so here you are living in Yardley. Yardley's a beautiful town, everybody. It's a high-end town. The homes there are gorgeous in Yardley. And you decide now, you know what, I'm going to be an actor. What'd you do?
Well, Yardley was actually only one of the places I lived. I moved around a lot. So Bucks County is kind of like what I refer to as my hometown, but I lived in New Jersey a lot. I lived in Toms River, New Jersey. I lived in Michigan for a time. I lived in Maryland. So I was kind of a vagabond kid. I moved a lot. So Yardley was kind of the place that I kind of call home. I was a basketball player. I'm about 6'1", so I was pretty quick and pretty good for a white kid. And I didn't get recruited when I went to high school in Maryland, and I was kind of upset about that. I had kind of a chip on my shoulder. So I was a walk-on in college at Kutztown University in Pennsylvania. I mean, I lasted only a couple days because I was just kind of disenchanted with the whole thing. It was a Division II school, and I knew my basketball career wasn't kind of going anywhere. So I'd wanted to be an actor, but I had no direction, and my high school was very humble beginnings. It had no theater program at all, not a lot of budget. It was kind of a rundown place, but I won't say where. And I decided that there was a children's play that was a required theater class. It was advertised in a required theater class, and I just wanted to be an actor so bad since I was like 16. So I'm sitting there in my required theater class, and I see the notification. I said to myself, all right, if I get the lead in this children's play, I will walk off the basketball team, and I'll just pursue theater and acting and things like that at Kutztown. And I got the lead in the children's play, and I walked off the basketball team, and I majored in speech communication, minored in theater, and I got all the leads in the plays and never looked back.
There you go.
And I said I would get an agent right out of college, and I got one. I don't know how that happened. I just was a determined kid.
You're tall and you're good looking. Those two things help.
Yeah, but there's a lot of tall, good-looking guys out there that cannot get an agent. You know, my daughter Deirdre is an actress, so we have lots of young people around us that are wannabes or starter offers. Yeah. And some of them are truly talented and gorgeous, and they just can't get a break. And I've come to the conclusion now in my old age, looking back in retrospect, that it has a lot to do with timing and luck.
I couldn't agree more with that, Ron. I got to tell you, I got an agent quickly out of college, but it took me 10 years to get some better breaks. So
yeah, but to get an agent out of college is a biggie.
Yeah, totally. I got to say though, like I know people that are in that same position, and my heart goes out to people who are forget good looking, just really talented, who work their asses off. And we can't really do, we're always looking out for ourselves in acting, but, you do what you can with your friends. Like, for instance, Peter Shinkota. He's one of the best examples I've ever met of a professional actor who's doing well and does not hesitate for a second to extend the olive branch and help his fellow man or woman. He's an unbelievable guy. He's a really, really nice dude.
Generous actors go a long way.
We're going to try and get him on the show, so tell him you had a good time.
No,
I will. He's a great guy. Great stories.
A generous actor will go a very long way, unlike Faye Dunaway.
Yeah.
That's the name. I've heard such horror stories from the cast of Mommy Dearest and a few other films where they've worked with Faye Dunaway, and absolutely nothing. She doesn't even speak to you unless you're the lead. And she doesn't want anybody on the set. If you're an extra and you're hanging around, you have to be removed. And if you are a sixth principal player, you can't talk to her. I mean, I've never heard such nonsense.
Yeah, I like that.
It's all together.
All right, so
it's a team effort.
One more Daredevil question, and then we're going to move on to some of your music, too, because we want everybody to know that you're also a musician and some of the other stuff you've been doing. So did you see the original Daredevil movie with Ben Affleck?
Of course. As I said, I was a fan, and I watched everything that came out. I have a big comic collection. I was looking forward to it. I remember going to the theater. It was at the Oxford Valley Mall in Pennsylvania, if I recall, at United Artists. And I sat there by myself anticipating a great movie, and I did not see that. But I was still kind of, grateful that one of the characters I loved made the screen. I'm kind of easy to please, so I gave a lot of the movies.
I'm easy to
give him a free pass, but
I'm tough.
Yeah, he's tough, but I'm easy. Like, we saw Ant-Man. He didn't like it. I thought Ant-Man was awesome.
Don't forget,
I'm about to see that, actually. After I
you're going to love it. Go see it in 3D. Well, it's really good.
You must remember one thing. Yeah. I was raised in golden Hollywood, in the golden years of Hollywood, when stars were superstars and writers were fabulous, and it was a different time. Today, it's sensationalism. Today, it's let's see what the picture can make. That's all they care about. They're not interested in the quality of the work. Some are. Steven Spielberg, I've got to tell you, is one of the few people who genuinely cares about his work and not the money he's made. He's a wonderful man. He's a wonderful and he does beautiful. I wish you could work for Steven. You'd love it.
I'd work for Steven in a second. You kidding me?
I'd work for free because everyone I know a few people that have worked for him. They adored him. They said he is a generous man, he's a kind man, and he's a patient man.
I love it.
I've only heard good about Steven. Nobody said anything bitchy about him.
Let's go back though to the whole Daredevil movie thing because I actually enjoyed it. I didn't think it was like the greatest movie ever, but it had a great soundtrack. I work in the music industry, so I'm always like big in the soundtracks.
Yeah, it had a good soundtrack.
I loved Elektra, and even though the Elektra movie bombed, I enjoyed it. It was entertaining. And so I liked the whole thing. I don't think it was as real. Maybe it was the time because that's so many years ago now, and times have changed, and so what people expect from things are different. I don't because it wasn't like Daredevil now on Netflix. It's real. It seems like it's really real and in your face and could really be happening right now. It's not so. The stunts and everything that he does are not so unbelievable that he's jumping on airplanes and doing stuff that maybe it would be a lot harder to do. So it actually seems like the character and all the characters in it could be real. You could be a real character, a real person.
It's not superhero. It's just plain hero.
Yeah, it's like plain hero.
This is Marvel's example of like the ground floor superheroes, the blue collar superheroes in New York City. And they're doing a great job. You know, the Marvel Studios big picture is a little bit more galactic, a little bit more worldwide, and this is kind of like a page out of the comics, which makes me very happy because I always loved Frank Miller and Ann Nesenti and all those great writers.
Absolutely. I think that's so cool. So congratulations for getting on Daredevil, and can't wait for season 2. And when does season 2 come out? Are they even telling us? Not till next year, right?
Next year will come out.
They're not telling us yet. Marvel likes to keep everything as close to the chest as possible, but I'm not even sure they picked a date yet.
Okay.
Well, you have to make sure they're going to pick it up as well.
Oh, it already got said it was getting picked up.
Yeah, but they said that's
it'll be out in 2016. We just don't know when.
Okay.
Now tell me another question, Tommy, and answer me the truth. Otherwise, I'll have your legs broken. Listen, how many friends have you lost since you've become a working actor?
It's actually
jealous and envious and hate you.
It's probably more how many friends I've gained on paper. You know what I mean? A lot of people come out of the woodwork when something like that happens. It's like, I thought you hated me, or something like that.
No, I'm not talking about the wannabe. I want to be your friend. I'm talking about kids you grew up with that don't like you anymore because you're not Tommy, the old Tommy, the basketball player. Oh, sure, now you're Tommy, the movie actor. They do that routine.
All right, I'll tell you the honest truth. I don't recall losing one like that. I try to stay myself. I know that sounds kind of corny or gross, but I don't think I've changed, and I don't think they think I've changed. So I think if those are my friends and they get that, then they're my friends. They get the real me.
That's cool.
Yeah, but so many celebrities that I talk to, they say they've lost so many people over the years because of envy, jealousy, and the fact that they hate them so because they're famous and they work with great stars and they do the things that they wish they could do, and they envy them to the point of like, I'd rather not be their friend or see them than to feel the pain of being in their company. I won't mention the person, but she's very famous and she's on a daytime television show every day.
Well, I hope that doesn't happen to me. I don't think it's
going to happen. What? It may in time, as it does happen, because I'm no big deal. Trust me, I'm a big deal in television. With talk shows, and I lost a very dear friend of mine who I grew up with, and she was a dear friend, and she just couldn't. She said, "I've changed." I said, "No, I just got old." I didn't change. I just got old.
That just happens.
You change when you get old. You don't do the jerky things you do when you're young. Most of them.
You got to remember, too, he's still really young.
How old are you, Tommy?
Oh, God, do I have to say that?
No, you don't have to.
Yeah, you do.
You can say when you...
Listen, trust me, say it now, enjoy it, because when you get to be my age, you're not going to be so happy about saying it.
He's He's in his... 25.
What, 25?
Yeah, sure.
Close.
No, I'm 35.
I'll tell you.
35. Oh, so you don't look anywhere near 35.
You look young.
Yeah, I actually did think, I know that you graduated college, and if you wouldn't have said it took you 10 years to get someplace, I would have thought, that
out of college.
I would have thought 25, so.
Yeah, but some men do not age in Hollywood. Women do.
I'm doing my best. I'm trying to stay healthy and just stay active. I'm a personal trainer, too, so that keeps me very active all day.
Okay, so you're in a band. Okay, first, also, you were in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie, which I haven't seen yet because he didn't want to go to it, but I'm going to see it when it comes on video.
Well, look hard because my scene got cut, but I will tell you the good news about that was that it kind of restarted my film and TV career because at the time, I was getting other jobs after having wrapped that. When I went to see it and I found out that they retooled the entire movie, that was a bit of a shock. But I don't regret that at all because, like I said, it really helped get me going again. I got a bunch of other jobs on TV since, and I wouldn't change a thing on that one. At first, it was like, damn, shocking, but.
And to tell you the truth, I don't think it's going to wreck your screen career either.
My scene was short. I got to tell you, it wasn't a big deal.
I wouldn't care if they cut me out of the Ninjas. Tell you the truth.
No way, that movie's so huge.
No, I don't care. But if it was an important film, I'd be very upset.
Oh. Well, like Ron said, it's about money making and sensationalism, and I think the Turtles probably fit into that milieu, right?
But if it was a great movie, name me a great movie that a great story movie. So many we've just seen. If you got cut out of that, that's upsetting. When there's, like, say, a Meryl Streep movie, and you're playing Meryl Streep's son, and suddenly they cut you out, you want to shoot Meryl Streep.
Oh, there you go. I got one more question I forgot. So how about Vincent D'Onofrio? Since you're in scenes with him, is he a really nice guy? Like, he's tweeted with me. He was super nice on Twitter.
Yeah, he's really great. I was, first day I'm meeting him. My first day on set, it's me, Vincent, and Daredevil, and Toby Moore, and that's it. And it's a quite intimidating room. And Vincent was great. He was very focused. Watching him prep for an intense scene was like a masterclass. I loved it. And he's really cool. He's jokey and fun off set, and he's really loose and just kind of relaxed. He's talented, man. He deserves any accolade he gets.
And he's in all kinds of stuff now. He was just in Jurassic World.
Yep.
And I have a 6 degree of separation because I have an audiobook company called Beacon Audiobooks, and we put out the Full Metal Jacket Diary audio.
Sweet.
And Matthew Modine's the star with Vincent D'Onofrio, and so he's all about in it because they were the 2 stars of the film.
It's great. I hear him and Matthew are still really tight.
Yeah, and so I put out the audiobook, and I've never met Vincent, but like he was real nice to me on Twitter. Anybody who's nice to me on Twitter, like I'm like totally like digging, and most people are, but every once in a while you get the not so nice
Matthew's
ones.
very nice, and usually nice people hang with nice people. I find that the crappy people hang with crappy people.
Yeah, that's true too.
Don't you
That's
get
a
that?
good point.
You know
That's
what
a
I
good
mean?
point.
I mean, I could never be with crappy people because I'm not crappy.
There you go. So you also then you have a band called Sweet Fix.
Had a band
called Sweet Fix. Okay.
Yeah.
I noticed though on your bio and everything, it's like you're a rock singer. You do have a good rock singer voice, and the music that we're gonna play for everybody, we're gonna play a song, and it's from 2011. So like, are you still doing the music thing in between the acting thing, and you're just not really doing the Sweet Fix thing, or what's going on with your whole music career?
I kind of took some time off in 2014, December 2014. Sweet Fix kind of officially broke up, but that was towards the end of me wrapping up season 1 on Daredevil. And I thought I was kind of maybe retiring for a time from like the rock band scene and doing music, but only a couple months went by, and then some friends and I got together and we started jamming and doing stuff again, and it feels good. And I'm only in the business now to make stuff we believe in, have fun, and maybe get out there again. I'm kind of two-timing them a little bit, working on another project as well, and just kind of seeing where that goes. So there's some opportunity kind of percolating. I just got to see where it goes right now. I'm trying to be patient and take my time with it because I don't want to get into a situation where I get like it's like a breakup with someone you love. Like I don't want to get hurt again being in a band. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Speaking
I know
of
a lot
love and breakups, I see you have a wedding band.
I do. Happily married.
How
my
long?
Wife she's incredible. She's a talented
How
gal.
long are you married?
Been married a year and a quarter.
Happy honeymoon. Happy honeymoon.
Is she in the entertainment industry?
She is. She's an actress. She's a model. She can belt her face off. She's a great singer.
Great.
She's got it all.
Oh, cool. We'll have to look her up. Okay.
Julia Dennis. She's really up and coming. She's up for a few things right now. She does a ton of commercials. She's just
we'll bring
had
her up sometime. Does she have any music? Does she have any music recorded? Does she have any music recorded?
I wish she did, actually. She did more stage stuff, like regional theater, off-Broadway, stuff like that. But she hasn't gotten on any soundtrack. She should have.
Tommy, for the romantics and we have many that listen to this show, tell us how you met, how you courted her, and how you got her to marry you.
I love telling that story. I was in between acting gigs, bartending at Becco on 46th and 9th in New York City, and she walked in with her sister. Her sister was cute too, but I locked eyes with Julia immediately. And she was the first girl in a year and a half that made me nervous. And the first thing she said to me was, "When are you taking me out?" And I went, "Oh, I love you."
Wow.
And she's great. And we've been together ever since. It was a very easy relationship. It just fell right into place. And I proposed to her in Rome.
Wow.
And that was like the greatest moment of my life.
Now, listen, where'd you take her? Where'd you
Okay.
take her when she said, "When are you going to take me out"?
God, where do we? I mean, our first date was
Starbucks either, was
walking
that
around in the city. Our first date was extremely casual and just simple.
and cheap.
Oh, no, actually, I took her out to a really fancy dinner at Felidia, now that I recall. Our first dinner was at Felidia in New York City, and I had done this commercial, so I had like a lot of money. So I was trying to like treat her like this high-end dude, and it was ridiculous.
Like a
Hey, listen.
She saw right through it, too. She's like, "You're full of shit."
Well, you won. You threw the net. You got her.
Okay.
I did. I'm damn grateful I did.
That's good for you. Congratulations.
So for
Thank
all
you.
of you girls out there that are heartbroken now over Tommy, be happy for him and let him set you as an example. Maybe some guy one day will come in your life and you could say, when you're going to take me out. Good
So
line.
there's somebody in the chat room who, like, I think is a really big fan. They want to know if you enjoyed meeting your fans, and I think her name is Dana. So could you maybe give a shout out to Dana and just say how if you enjoy or don't enjoy meeting your fans? I'm sure you do.
Oh my gosh. Well, when we were in London, it was, like I said, it was kind of mind-blowing to meet people who knew who I was at all, because I'm still kind of relatively newcomer to that scene, the science fiction comic world. And I had some fans. It was really, really humbling and wonderful. But I love meeting them. I spend as much time with them as I can. And whenever someone came up to the table to do an autograph or picture, I was in no rush. We actually met a little girl named Dana.
Yeah, that's it. She's an eight-year-old daughter. It's a lady named Mika's 8-year-old daughter.
Okay, I'm going to cry because we met her in London.
Isn't
And
that
Ben
sweet?
Smith is her dad, if I'm recalling correctly. And she was one of the first kind of like quote-unquote fans. I'd call her a friend now, because she came up to my wife and I at the table, and she was just so lovely, and so was her dad. And then her mom and her shy little sister came, or bigger sister, I should say, came by later. And we took some pictures, and they posted it on my fan page. And oh, this is great. I can't believe Dana's on. Hi, Dana. It's so great to hear that you were listening to this.
Yes,
Aw,
that's super
sweet.
nice. And also we have our Hollywood Vixen, who's at an audition right now, could make the show, and she's in the chat room, I guess, waiting for her turn. So give a shout out to Deirdre and just say hello to Deirdre, because she really wanted to talk to you.
And Deirdre,
Deirdre, hi.
get that part.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a
right.
I can't discuss any of it because I'm not allowed to, but it's a big movie they're doing in Philly, and she's up for just her second callback.
Okay,
For
anyway.
a big part.
Anyway, too, though, everybody in the chat room is saying
Good luck to
how
you.
nice it is, and hugs that you remember her and stuff like that. So now we're going to play a song real quick.
Wait. I have a few fans out in California because my TV show came out of California. And I was having dinner with a friend one night, and this husband and wife came over, and they say, "Are you Ron Russell?" I said, "Sometimes." And they said, "We love your show, and what's Jane like?" And all the movie stars that I interviewed. And it was nice, but my food was cold
Oh, really?
because they were at my table for seemed like hours, and I couldn't shake them. And I had to have, my pasta was Alfredo. And boy,
Oh,
was it
yeah.
too cold. So
Yeah,
that's
it's
the thing.
cold.
Fans have got to learn, if they want to come up and chat and you're eating, we're there to eat. Let us eat before our food gets cold. Then we'll talk to you.
I kind of feel like that's good advice and everything, but right now, like I said, I'm new to it, and
But when
I'll,
you
I'll let my food get as cold as it needs to be if they want
There
to talk.
you go.
Because
What is
Hi,
it?
everybody. He said he'd let his food get cold. So you guys, if you see Tommy out, make sure to go say hello and support all his stuff, because he's a super cool guy. And
Well,
we want
thank
you
you.
guys
Make my
to-
food cold.
we want you guys too to go and buy his music, even though he's not in the band Sweet Fix anymore.
No, please support the band. They're great guys. I'm certainly not angry about the legacy we left in New York City. I'm proud of that group.
So we got Make a Move. We're going to play Make a Move. Why don't you tell us something about it real quick, and then we're going to play it for everybody, and you hang on the line, and that way everybody can hear what Sweet Fix sounds like, and you sound like as a singer.
That's awesome. Thanks for doing that. We did a little EP with a song called FM Radio and Make a Move back to back, like a dual song kind of single. And it was the first song that Sweet Fix kind of collaboratively in the room did together. We all kind of did our own separate thing and brought ideas in, but we kind of came up with it on the spot. And I'll never forget the look on my drummer Marco's face and how exciting it was, and my guitar player Ivan in it, and Bill, my bass player. Everyone was just getting off on it, and it was one of those really cool, thrashy, fun pop rock songs that came together fairly quickly.
Where do you live in New York City? Don't give me
I live
the
in Astoria, right outside of the city.
Oh, go away, Astoria.
That's where he's
That's where I
from.
was raised.
Really?
I was 11th Street and 34th Avenue in Ravenswood, which is right next. I went to the Astoria Pool, Astoria Park. All of
Yeah.
my friends. I used to shop on Steinway Street, Ditmars Boulevard. Oh my God, Broadway was our big shopping street, right on Broadway.
Totally. I know exactly where you're talking about, of course.
Yeah, I lived there. I'm 75, so I lived there 50 years ago.
Oh,
And
wow.
It was country. We had lakes and trees. It was
What?
lovely.
Really?
Yes, my friend. Across the street from my house was a lake.
What?
Yes, the lady.
All that stuff's gone.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
lady next door, the Italian family next door, they were from Italy. They had goats, and they built a shed in the back of their house for goats. And goats used to walk sometimes they'd attack me and chase me. Astoria was country 50 years ago. Then the factory.
Wow, that's incredible to hear. I had no idea. I'm really glad that you actually shared that because I had no clue.
Broadway was all families, and that was where we bought our clothing. We went on Steinway Street to buy our slacks and shirts, and there was nothing else around except Manhattan. Astoria was a lovely place to grow up in as a kid.
All right, everybody.
It's still pretty lovely now.
There's a restaurant there you've got to go to, my favorite. If I could remember the name. It's right on the corner of 38th Street, across the street from that fabulous pastry shop.
Ooh,
Do you know the pastry shop on the corner? The fabulous.
You talking about the Italian restaurant?
Yeah, Italian restaurant. Boy, is the food great there.
Is it Piccola Venezia?
It's right on the corner across the street from the bakery. I remember.
You know the bakery on the corner where everybody sits outside and has cake and coffee?
There's a couple now. I'm not sure.
It's white.
It's on 35th or 37th Street and Ditmars Boulevard.
And Ditmars Boulevard? Gosh. I can't say I know offhand.
You have to try the Italian restaurant, though. That's across from the bakery. We go there a lot.
I'll look it up for sure. Like, email it to me later if you don't think of it, or the name.
We go to Astoria just to eat the food
there. We go there a lot.
The guys that cook are old Italians. And
I love it.
They make the food like we used to have as kids. Delicious. And their pizza, forget about it. I'm getting hungry.
Oh, this sounds good.
All right, so how about this?
And not expensive.
Yeah, it's not expensive. It's good.
Not expensive at all.
Okay, so you're gonna.
I want to go now.
I'll find out what it is.
We'll
find out what it is. We can ask Terry.
Delicious.
All right, so you introduced the song. Chad, are you ready to play the song?
Aye, Captain.
All right, you introduce the song, and then we're gonna play it. And hang on the line. When it's over, we'll talk again real quick.
All right. This is "Make a Move" by my favorite New York City band, Sweet Fix.
That's a very good song.
Make a Move by Sweet Fix, sung by Mr. Tommy Walker.
Old rock and roll back again. I love it.
And we have to see your wife. Any of you guys who were like watching where she stuck her in, that's his incredibly gorgeous wife.
Wait till you see this wife. You're going to drop dead. Come on, beautiful. Come back on.
They're calling you back over, Jules. I don't think she's coming by again. But she's
Tell her
completely
she looks
unprepared. She couldn't possibly.
It doesn't matter. Tell her she looks. If she didn't look good, I tell her to get out. But she looks great. No, she looks good. Listen, push everything you can. We go out to.
Here she is.
How beautiful!
Hey, you are so beautiful. It's so nice
she
to meet
is
you.
Beautiful. She's real. Look at that.
I can't wait to see you all over, like in every movie and modeling and television show ever, because you're just drop dead gorgeous, and you guys are going to make the most beautiful children one day.
I
It's
said
not
that.
even
Don't
funny.
steal my line.
Oh well, she didn't hear you, so I got to take it.
I hate when he does
All
it.
right.
It's a mind of his own.
Well, you just made her day, guys. Thanks.
No, she's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
You know, we go out all over the world. We go to. You have no idea how big. We're big shit. Nobody believes it. So
Shit. Nobody believes it, but they're big shit.
we are.
She believes it.
Yeah, tell them who we are. How many millions of people
A lot.
watch us?
A lot.
No, I know you guys are. I'm just teasing you.
No, seriously, millions and millions of
Yeah,
people.
we want to bring her on when she's got something great to promote. We'll bring her on just because she's so gorgeous.
I mean, you
like
never
everybody
know.
will love it.
You never know
Very
who
nice
sees
to
her
say.
face. Somebody could have just seen her face now somewhere and said, "Hey, let's go check that girl out."
If they know what's good for them, they should call her because she's young and she's not discovered yet. But I'm telling you, she's like literally on the cusp. She's going to do
There
really
you
well.
go.
Yeah, but can she act?
Oh my God, yes, she's very funny, very good.
Good.
Okay.
I mean,
we
she
got to
really
try
good.
and like get her into some comedies with some big famous people.
Yeah, you'll come back
Oh,
again.
she's too
Tommy,
good.
because-
Comedy, she like I thought I was funny, but honestly, I have a good comedy background. I'm proud of it, but she like kicked my ass in comedy.
There you go.
Well,
Good for her, and congratulations, because like that's awesome. And by the way, everybody in the chat room loved your music, and they were saying
good.
it was kind of Cheap Trick reminiscent a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh my God, my guitar
nice.
player Ivan would like explode right now. Anybody who's listening, because Cheap Trick's his favorite band, and he was heavily influenced by them, so he would absolutely die to hear that.
well,
Thank
They actually, like,
can
said
hear
it, so-
you can hear it. But we like you a lot. We want you to come back.
Yeah, we're
and
gonna
come
want
back
you to come back.
with your wife and tell her to paint and look magnificent. You know,
I will. Thank you,
That's
guys.
his
I appreciate it.
and then you never know what happens. We love to help young people in the biz because it's so difficult. Years ago, a studio discovered you and they molded you and they made you. Today, you have to do all that stuff yourself. So the only way to do it, I understand now, is to do auditions online and send them out.
Yeah.
So exposure, Tommy. The same thing with you. Next time.
Is your wife on Twitter?
She isn't. She just asked me the other day, coming back from London. She goes, "Should I have a Twitter?" And I'm like,
Yes.
Yes,
"Yeah,
definitely.
it might be time. Might be
She should
time."
have Twitter, and you guys should be on Periscope together because everybody would discover you. Are
see-
you on Periscope?
No,
Do you know what Periscope is?
no.
Periscope is owned by Twitter, and basically it's a thing where you can go on and do live video. It's live. Like you could be like, a lot of times I Periscope part of the show for people to see us in the studio like live in here.
Okay.
But you can do it, and like I follow all the people who've been on the show are on it, and you can do like little 1-minute videos or 2-minute videos or 10-minute videos, and like your fans would love it because you can just get on there. I follow the guy from Breaking Bad, Aaron Paul, and like he gets on it every day, and all he does is sitting on his couch and like answer questions and stuff. But like he has hundreds of thousands of friends. And
Yeah,
fans,
yeah.
And that's a way to build your fan base where people can, because they can't talk to you, but they can type little messages just like it's a chat room, and you can answer questions and talk about whatever you want, and you would be a really big hit on that because you got a great personality. Like you should
And
really do
all-
it.
That's
Also-
good advice. Maybe I'll take you up on that. That's a good idea.
Absolutely.
Also, if I were young and as good looking as you are, I would have had makeup, the right lighting, a beautiful jacket. I would have knocked them all dead. I would have said, "Look at them, gorgeous." I'm,
You do it
I'm,
now.
I'm,
Look at that hairline. You got a strong ass hairline. You're looking good, man. Don't sell yourself short.
I'm 75 years old. I'm lucky I'm breathing. Do I give a shit about a hairline? What do I care about a hairline? My lungs are working.
Hey, that's true.
No, listen, seriously. And you and your wife should come back on our show, dolled up like from the 1940s, like those fabulous stars. That's going to knock people out because we've lost glamour. And glamour sells. It always sells. It still sells. Casual is cute, but glamour is gorgeous.
And she's very
I like
glamorous.
that. I like
And
it.
No, but I'd love to see her, done up, full face, lashes, a beautiful outfit. I think she'd blow the camera right away.
She does a lot of modeling. She really dolls up and she does well with that. I'm telling you, she really looks good.
Tell her,
Well, why is it we've become slobs in the business? Why is it everybody you see now in the biz looks like shit? Only on street we sometimes look decent. I mean, I just played a cop, believe it or not, straight cop from Brooklyn.
I believe it.
In the last movie. And I was in a cop uniform. And I felt so good to be dressed up neat and clean with a short haircut, looking sharp.
Yeah.
That's how we should.
actually, he's very dressed up in Daredevil. You should see him.
Yeah, I did see you. You're gorgeous. I saw your
Thanks.
clip. Jimmy played it here.
Oh, that was at the premiere. That was at
the premiere. You look beautiful in the
Oh
chair.
yeah, that was fair. I mean, I don't look too different from the premiere than I do in Daredevil. My hair's just a lot darker in Daredevil. They colored it down.
I mean,
But
listen,
my character's in a suit and tie every single scene, and with a gun.
listen to Ron Russell. You know, dressing is coming back. We have lots and lots of great black friends who are performers, and I've got to tell you, there's nobody that dresses like black people. White people could learn from them. The black people have such a sense of style, and our friends wear like, oh, who could that? Remember, I'll tell you a quick story.
We have to go.
Oh, I have to tell them the story.
No, we got to.
Oh, it's a great story. Jimmy and I went to an opening of a recording artist in Manhattan, the big affair. And I said to Jimmy, they're all black. We have to dress cool. So I wore a tuxedo jacket with tails, jeans, and sneakers. And Jimmy wore something else. And we were like, really? Like, wait, we're going to go in there sliding. And we're going to be cool. Went in and everybody was in fucking Ralph Lauren. Thousands of black guys dressed like heavenly. You wouldn't believe. Gorgeous men.
And we look like clowns.
And the women were in gowns with tits hanging out and hairdos. And Jimmy and I walked in. I said, oh, my God, we look like two stupid white jerks. What the hell is this? But it's true. And the one guy I liked was a very big Vogue model. And there he is in a three-piece Ralph Lauren tweed that I would have killed him for that suit.
So here's what we got to do. Tell your wife to get on Twitter, and then I'll help her build followers. And get on Periscope. Keep us posted with anything you got going. We'd love to have you back, and we want to wish you
a nice guy.
Wish you so much success in the world with everything that you've got going on. Make sure to say hi to Derek Mackey. And
I hope we run into you one day in Astoria.
Oh yeah, one day when I know we're coming, I'll see if you're around. I'll maybe we can go. We'll take you to the pizza place. To the Italian.
Do. All that sounds really good, guys. I really thank you for having me on. I appreciate
because now that you're a movie actor, we want to hang on.
No, we don't.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Because now we like to hang out with famous people.
Okay. No, I wouldn't call myself
basketball player. You go screw yourself.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's funny.
But now that you're a star, we're gonna hang with you, baby.
Tommy, thank you so much. You're really a pleasure to talk with. Your wife is gorgeous. Congratulations on everything. We'll be in touch, and thank you so much for coming on the Jimmy Star Show.
And I'll see you on the silver screen.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
Alrighty.
Take care, baby.
Bye.
Later. Bye-bye.
A nice fellow.
Yeah, nice guy.
Nice guy. See, so Hollywood needs nice people.
And he looks great on screen.
Yeah, I could see that little clip that you showed. He's handsome.
Yeah, it was really cool.
I could see him talking.
Hey, everybody in the chat, I'm glad you guys like it. He's a really great guy. Look at that.
Look nice,
just amazing.
With a tie and a shirt, like a movie star.
You got to love it. So here's what we're going to do real quick, everybody. I'm going to do 2 quick commercials. We're going to take a music break.
Okay.
So, everybody, first of all, you can hear the Jimmy Star Show on W4CY Radio with the greatest engineer, Mr. Chad Murphy.
Thank you very much.
On WROM Radio in Detroit, Planet Radio Network in New York, LA, Ontario, and London, WBAD.net in Washington, D.C., Jackalope Radio in Kansas City, Missouri, K4HD Radio in LA. We're on Stitcher, SoundCloud, iTunes, and iHeartRadio. We also want to thank our TV syndicates, LGBTQ TV, Roku, Vimeo, and YouTube. Also, everybody, One Magical Weekend is going to be in June 3rd through 5th, 2016. Like our Facebook page, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram, and they're already taking reservations for hotel rooms for next year, so get your reservations in. Go to onemagicalweekend.com. We're going to take a quick music break, everybody. Hope everybody's still with us. This is Gino, Love in Your Eyes. Brand new single came out 2 weeks ago. The guy's phenomenal, and here it is, everybody. Gino, Love in Your Eyes.
See, I was innovated by the worldly games. All the looting ladies was my favorite thing. Well, I thought of leaving, but I was just a fool. Without your love, girl, I don't know what to do. Don't you know it, baby? You had me from the start. You know you had me from hello, baby, hello. I'm going crazy, cause I realize that I still have love in my eyes, babe. And it's plain to see. Oh, I still have love in my eyes. Like me, babe, it's burning me. I'm still in love. I still have love in my eyes.
guys, it's available now. Digital download sites all around the world, and it is terrific. We also want to give a shout out to Cape Whoopies. I don't know if they're actually in the chat room or not, but we had Cape Whoopies and ate them last week, and we ate all of them over the weekend.
Well, I
and
was
we
going to
loved
say,
them.
they ain't no mo.
Yeah, we ate them all.
They're all gone.
We ate
But
all of them, but
getting
we loved
back to
them.
Gino, I got to tell you, I'm like his new fan. I love his music.
His music is phenomenal.
I love everything I've heard so far.
And he's been sending some.
Does he have an album?
Not yet. He will.
I
It's
can't
coming
wait.
out in October.
I cannot wait for him to have an album. I want that album in my car.
It's coming out in October.
He's really good. His music is great.
He was super.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
Super talented.
Do we have him on the show yet?
Do we have? No, not yet.
Oh, I want
when
him
the
on
album
the
comes
show.
out,
He's really good.
We'll have him come out when the album comes on the show.
Yeah, because he's good.
And,
so what's going on, James?
Also, another new thing, everybody. Like, if you're a Glee fan, Glee, the final season of Glee just came out on Netflix. I can't wait to start watching it. And for all of you, like other people who know I like all this sci-fi stuff, believe it or not, I never ever watched the X-Files before in my life, and Ron got me watching. Now I'm like hooked into the X-Files. I'm still on season 1, but I had never seen it, which is kind of weird considering I like all that stuff. I like all that horror and all that stuff, and I've never seen it.
I firmly believe that I'm an alien, and that everyone was aliens. When they say aliens are coming to our planet, no, we're here already. We are the aliens. We came billions of years ago from another planet. So anything that has to do with aliens is up my alley.
And one of my other favorite shows, you guys, I love that show Blue Bloods on television. I've been tweeting trying to get some of the stars of Blue Bloods. So if anybody sees any of those tweets, please retweet them because I want to get some of the stars from Blue Bloods.
And if you really want to see great film, if you want to see great stories and great acting, go to Turner Classic Movies, whatever channel it is on your network, and watch. The movies are great, and they're not old movies. As Lauren Bacall said to me, movie is only old after you've seen it, so keep that in mind. This is history, film history, and if you're a film buff and if you want to know exactly where it came from and how it was birthed and how it grew, go to Turner Classic Movies. I get very upset when I talk about it because it's so ignored and it's so valuable. And please go watch an old movie, as they say, and you'll be thrilled. So what if it's in black and white? Grow up. It's good. Trust Ron Russell. Go.
There you go. So what I want to do is, because when our next guest comes on, we won't have a whole lot of time to play a lot of music, but he just did a new music video for his cover, and he did a cover of Hosier's Take Me to Church, which is one of my favorite songs. You guys know we had the guy on from Glee. I loved it. His name is Matt Davis, and we're going to play an original song when he's on the air, but I want to play the video before he comes on so people kind of get an idea and they can see it. Chad, do you have that available?
I do have that.
All right, everybody. So this is Matt Davis, and he's on Twitter at Matt Davis Sounds, and this is his YouTube page. He just put this video up a couple hours ago, and I love this song so much. He does a really great original rendition of the song, and this is Hosier's Take Me to Church by Matt Davis.
My love has got humor. She's the giggle at a funeral. Knows everybody's disapproval. I should have worshipped her sooner. If the heavens ever did speak, she's the last true mouthpiece. Every Sunday's getting more bleak. A fresh poisoned each week. We were born sick. I heard them saying, command me to be well. Turn me to touch. I worship like a dog in the shrine of your lies. I'll tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife off of me. That death is death, it could go on. Let me give you my life. I worship like a dog in the shrine of your lies. I'll tell you my sins so you can sharpen off of me. That death is death, it could go on. Let me give you my life. Amen.
Woo.
Yay, everybody. So that was Matt Davis doing his cover of Hosier's Take Me to Church, and now we have him here. Welcome to the Jimmy Star Show, Matt Davis. Hello.
Hi.
There you go. Before we get started, let me introduce you to my cool, outrageous man about town co-host, Mr. Ron Russell.
Hey, and if I were your age, I'd look just like you.
Thank you.
Because I think you look fabulous. You look wild. You look like the time, and your hair is like unbeatable.
Thank you so much.
We also have Mr. Chad Murphy, the man behind the board. Say hello to him.
Mr. Davis, welcome to the show.
Hi.
And Jimbo, we got another card coming in. We
Yeah,
expect
that's fine. Go ahead. You can take it. Hey, while we're waiting, so Matt, also then say hello to everybody. We got a chat room full of people, so say hello to everybody in the chat room.
Hello, everybody in the chat room.
And you look fabulous, by the way. We're very happy to have you. And now on the line, we have Mr. Mark Vogel, music producer.
Hey.
Extraordinaire. Hello, Mark.
Mark Vogel.
How you doing, Jimmy? Hi, Matt. Hey, everybody.
There
Hey,
you
how
go.
you doing?
Good. Everybody, you know Mark Vogel. He wrote a bunch of songs for Shane Layton's album, and we had oh my God, I just had a brain fart.
The Tramps.
The Tramps. Yes, I just had a brain fart. He's
No worries.
founding member of the Tramps, and this weekend we're actually going to go see Happy 50-ish at the Beckett Theater on Theater Row, where he helped write and stars in. And so he's and I guess you're Matt. So tell what's the relationship?
Before I go any further, he wrote that play only because of me, you know.
Yes.
Because he read my Facebook page where Ron Russell's been 50. Like people say, how old are you? I'm 50 again.
50-ish. You're 50, Ron. 50-ish. That's
50
you're right. That's
again.
good.
No, 50 again.
That's right.
Every
Oh,
year,
50
I'm 50
again.
again.
There you
We
go.
should write a new song. Let's write a new song for the play. 50 again. I like that.
Right. I can't wait till Saturday to see it. I'm excited.
All right, so
Yeah, I can't wait to see have you guys here.
So tell us, real quick for Matt, and then we're gonna talk with let Matt talk also. But how did you hook up with Matt, Mark?
Okay, so we've talked about it before. I own a company called Camp Sing. It's a camp I have with 20th Century Fox Television to find new talent. And Matt came to the very first year of Camp Sing and was absolutely the male star of the thing. He was such a standout, and everybody at Fox loved him, and record companies loved him, and we just started working together then. Matt, how old were you then? You were young.
15, yeah.
What is it
15
now,
years
12?
old. He's 12 now. And he was just so talented. And then when we got to the performance side of the thing, he just stole the show. He was just such a great talent. And so we started working together as producer and artist, and we've been writing and we've been recording, and now his EP, which is it's really we took a good chunk of time to do it and find him, and through artist development, it really developed his sound. And he's just great, Jimmy. He's great.
Absolutely. So
Well, he's got the look and he's got the talent, and now he's going to have all the lollipops chasing him.
I have to tell you that you look like a superstar. All your pictures and all your photos, which you can go to Facebook.com/Matt Davis Sounds, and you can also follow him on Twitter, Matt Davis Sounds. All your pictures, I mean, you look like a freaking superstar in all your pictures, which is very, very important,
Look
you know, to
I
do.
want to know about his hair. How did you do your hair like that? That it looks like a French beret.
I actually cut it myself. I just, do the little samurai haircut and just kind of shave the sides.
Good for you. I'm telling you, I would be nuts. Like if I were your age, I'd have that same haircut. I would.
You can do it now. I'll just cut it
No,
for you.
right. My age, they put me in the zoo. I mean, come on, what are you nuts? When I was your age, for the day, I was outrageous. I mean, for the day, totally. I always dressed and had my hair cut and stuff. I was white blonde when I was 19.
That's cool.
And everybody was freaking out. People were staring at me in the street. And when I went home, because I went to beauty school, and everybody did my hair, they bleached it white. My father near killed me. He called me a fag. Imagine, I don't know whatever made him call me a fag.
You know, Matt doesn't know anything about it.
Oh,
so he
Jimmy
might
and
not
I
know.
are gay, and we're married. we're the first married couple on TV and stuff. So as I said, my father called me a fag. He said, "You look like a fag. Make your hair dark again." I wanted to be Marilyn a while. Marilyn Monroe.
So first of all, I want to commend you on. I know you have a lot of original songs. You have. I don't know how many YouTube videos you have, but you have 2 that I think are great. And I know you just put that Hozier one up. And we actually had on the show. Now I forgot his name. Neil something.
You're getting old, buddy.
We had the guy who was on the last season of Glee who sang that song on Glee. He was like one of the main characters in the last season of Glee, and that's one of my favorite songs. And I think your cover of it is phenomenal. Like, it's really, really good, and it's not like anybody else's.
No,
it doesn't
it's not.
sound like anybody else's cover. It sounds just like you, and I really just totally dug it. That's why we played it for everybody now, so they could hear what you sound like in a cover. And now we're gonna, in a few minutes, we're gonna play one of your originals, so everybody can hear. So you have a new EP coming out called The Writing Room, and how would you describe your musical style?
It's a very like funky pop R&B kind of vocal kind of sound.
Okay, and who are some of
That's a
the?
lot. He's
And
covered it all.
I know he covered all of us. So who are some of the people like you would consider like your influences as you were growing up, and then transition from that to who do you like now? Like who's out there who's current now that you think might be a contemporary or somebody you could open up for, or someone that could open up for you, you know? Like Katy Perry should be opening up for you soon or something like that.
There you go.
You know, hey, you want to open up for me? Yeah, my influences growing up were definitely Michael Jackson. When I was around 12, I was singing ABC, you know, as a little 12-year-old. And then when I think it was around 15 or a little bit younger, I started listening to the Beatles nonstop, and Hey Jude was like my anthem. So
fantastic song.
Yeah, it was really great. I listened to a lot of like Jack Johnson and John Mayer and Christina Aguilera.
I love Christina Aguilera. I think Hurt is one of the best ballads like ever. I'm a big ballad guy, so I like ballads. So I think Hurt is one of the best, her best ballad that she ever recorded for sure.
Yeah, and the video is great for that one too.
Yeah.
She's amazing. She's such a great artist, and her vocal just runs are just amazing. They've inspired me. Sick.
So who are some of the people now then that you like now, like that are current and popular now?
I love Sam Smith. I think he's amazing, and Bruno Mars is really amazing.
Oh,
And
Bruno
Jessie
Mars is
J.
amazing. Yes.
Yeah. Jessie J. I think.
Like Sam Smith. You know, I did drag for a lot of years, and I had to sing in a woman's falsetto voice. And Sam and I sound alike. And I didn't get as famous as he did, and certainly didn't make the money he made. I mean, that's like this.
I have to say, like, I'm not a huge Sam Smith fan. I
But
love
he sounds
Bruno
like
Mars.
a drag queen.
Well, like anytime, like when we were watching the MTV Awards or Billboard Awards or whatever awards was that he won, like every single like award, Ron was just like, I can't believe he's winning every one of these awards. You know, I just can't believe it. I don't like him.
Because he sings falsetto, and when you do drag as a woman's voice, you've got to bring it here, and you've got to sing like this. Because this is that's what he sounds like, a fucking broad. Excuse me. He sounds like a broad. He's gay, right? He's gay, right?
Yeah.
Oh, she's a big queen. You should get her. Oh my God.
What about
she's a
Adam
big
Lambert? Do you
queen.
like Adam Lambert? Because I think that new Ghost Town album is like one of the best albums out right now.
It's amazing. Sounds
Actually, Mark Vogel. I've never asked
Yes.
you. So who are some of your musical influences? Saying that you're like a year or two older than Matt.
Yeah, a couple of years older than that. Wow, I was a big Beatles fan. The Beatles, a lot of influence from their writing. You know, I was a concert kid, so I go really old school with the classics with Mozart, Beethoven, and take a lot of my melodies from those days, believe it or not, which a lot of pop people actually can do. Vocally, today, I'm a big Jessie J fan. I'm a big Christina Aguilera fan.
Who You Are is one of the best songs ever in the freaking world.
Yes, absolutely.
And what about that
And by the
song
way,
that song that Jessie J does? It goes whack 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 whack, and it talks about like everybody who treated her like shit when she was like growing up, and then all of a sudden,
yeah.
Like,
I can't think of the name of it. That's a great
I
song.
can't-
I also, Mama Knows Best is also an amazing vocal.
phenomenal song.
Phenomenal song.
Who do you think you're kidding or something? It's called or something like that.
Oh yeah, it's God. What is the name? I'm bad with titles.
Anyway, everybody needs to, like,
even if I write
everybody
them.
needs to listen to Jessie J. Jessie J is freaking awesome. I fucking love.
Awesome. I love her. Yeah. She's the best.
How
She's the
about
best.
so Matt? Do you like Jessie J?
I love. She's my favorite singer, actually.
Oh, there we go. See, we have a
Yeah.
consensus. And actually, Shane,
you gotta hear Matt. Matt can sing Jesse J tunes as a dude, and it's amazing.
I freaking like.
I don't want to
that.
sound stupid, but who is this person you're talking about?
Actually,
who's Jesse
actually, when
James?
Shane did her first Rocket Like a Redhead tour, she covered one of the Jesse J songs. So you know it.
Which
because
song
she did
was it?
cover it?
Which one was it?
Who You Are. Who You Are.
It's a pretty song.
Yeah.
I love her album, by the way. Shane's album.
Shane. Yeah, we're sitting at number 2 on the indie channel still. Did you know that?
I'm not surprised. You know, I love her like my daughter. You know, I'm very close to.
She's
Shane.
amazing.
Oh, I'm very close.
Oh, it's called Who's Laughing Now?
Who's laughing now? There you go.
And you know, not because I love Shane, but Shane's really got a great voice. What are you doing?
Love it.
It's so unprofessional.
I know. I'm playing that. Everybody has to listen to this
They
song.
can't
Not
hear
right
it.
now, but they can hear it. I love it. Jesse J's freaking awesome.
I swear,
Okay.
if there were building blocks, he'd be playing blocks. It's like a kid, 12-year-old kid.
Okay, so
I want to ask him some questions.
Okay,
now,
go.
what kind of a life do you have? Where do you live? What do you do? Where do you hang out? Are you a club kid? Do you love dancing to that stupid music that never ends? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
I am.
No music is a boom, 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 boom. I did 3 days of it in that magical weekend, which, by the way, I had a ball. I got to tell you, it's a blast. You should come. You would love it. Why don't they get people there to sing?
Because they only want DJ music.
Screw that. They could get talent like this.
I know,
They
but
rock
don't
the joint.
It's,
Are you
not,
kidding?
it's known as a DJ weekend.
Oh, DJ
biggest
weekend.
World's biggest DJ weekend.
Meanwhile, for 3 days, constantly boom, 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 boom. I
So
said,
you didn't let him answer the question.
No, but wait, I'm on a roll. Go.
Well, I do agree. After a while, after 3 days of the same, EDM stuff, it does get old. But it is fun for a small amount of time. But I really do. I love going out. I actually live in West Hollywood right now in LA.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
I love
it's,
West Hollywood.
it's awesome.
Oh, do you know Ricky Rebel?
With the blue hair.
Actually, we should introduce you. You'd probably get along good. He used to be in a boy band called No Authority, and now that opened for Madonna and all kinds of stuff. And now he's Ricky Rebel. He's got blue hair. He plays a lot in West
You
Hollywood.
gotta know him. He writes an article for Fashion Police
Yeah, he's on the
magazine.
Fashion Police. He's the Fashion Police for Us magazine, and he lives there someplace. He's
Ricky
got blue
Rebel,
hair.
he's
really cool.
Fabulous
I'll
guy.
introduce you on Twitter. I'll introduce you guys on Twitter because
He's
he
your age.
plays
He's a
all over
kid.
the place, and he would be a great person for you to open for.
And
he
he's
plays
a
shows
kid.
all over the place.
And he's a kid like you.
Yeah, he's not really. He just looks really young.
He's fabulous. We love him. He's a guest
we've
of
had him
ours.
on the show a bunch of times. He's
Yeah.
really cool. You would like him though, and your music styles are a little bit similar.
And he's as cool as you are dressed wise. I mean, he's like fabulous. He wears these outrageous outfits. He's like the toast of West Hollywood. How could you not know him?
there's an age gap there.
Well, you know what it is. He's a gay club idol. So all the gay guys at the gay clubs in West Hollywood love him. They know him. So I guess that's it.
But there's a big age difference.
Yeah, but I
'Cause
don't
he's
think-
very young.
I don't think
Matt, you're very young,
straight
right?
people know.
I am, yeah.
Are you old enough to go into clubs yet?
Yeah.
Just making sure. I didn't know. You never know.
He's not.
He's not, right?
He's got a fake ID.
Okay. No, I didn't think you were. You're like 20 or something, or 19
No,
or
he's
18.
he's 18 years old. Let him stay 18. The kids will love.
That's okay. I mean, you're gorgeous, so like you're gonna have all the cute guys, all the cute girls. Everybody's gonna like love you.
Listen. Shane Layton is 63 years old, and we keep she's 19.
She's probably listening.
I love my Shane. Where is she now? That crazy redhead bitch.
She's in the Czech. So hold
She's
on.
in the chat room.
No, she's in the Czech Republic.
Oh, she's still out in the Czech. What the hell is she doing there?
She's coming back soon. But
She's
anyway,
gotta come home and go to work.
so listen up, everybody. So here's what I want to do, you guys. We're going to play the song More to Remember. Tell us a little bit about the song while Chad's getting it ready, and then we're going to play it for everybody so they can hear it.
All right. More to Remember, I wrote when I actually went to Paris with my two sisters. We actually were traveling all over Europe, and it was right when I graduated high school, and I just wanted to be free and be myself and figure out who I was. And I wanted to live my life the way I wanted to, not the way other people wanted me to. And that's really what it is. It's like you'll remember like that more when you do things you want. So that's really what the song's
Good.
about.
You got smart
And
thinking
so,
for a kid.
Mr.
Smart
Mark
thinking.
Vogel, did you produce this one?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so I'm just trying to keep you in the loop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everybody, so Chad, do you have it ready?
Aye, Captain.
All right, so how about Matt? You introduce it for everybody, and then we're going to play it. Hang on the line, and we'll talk about it once we get back this so everybody can hear it.
All right, this is my song, More to Remember.
Sometimes it feels like we're burning up in this ashtray, and I think that there's more than what you wanted from me. What happens if I think about a positive future and forget about the bad parts of the past? This was our last day, and I wanna make it worth it, baby. 'Cause all the more, 'cause all the more, 'cause all the more, when you live your life the way you want it. 'Cause all the more to remember. Fuck it, we'll travel in September. Seems like there's more to remember. Seems like there's more when you live your life the way you want it. Yeah. Never needed you to tell me how, just that you knew and believed in me. I guess it doesn't really matter now, 'cause I can feel the music inside me. This was our last day, and I wanna make it worth it, baby. 'Cause we'll have more to remember. Fuck it, we'll travel in September. Seems like there's more to remember when you live your life the way you want it. The way you want it.
Yeah, that's More to Remember by Matt Davis. Hello, hello, and I love it. Congratulations.
I'm going to make one simple statement. You, my friend, are going to be a big, big, big star.
Thank you so much.
You've got a sound that's unique. You've got a voice that can hold a note. Thank God for a change. Somebody can.
Right.
And he can friggin' sing, would you believe it? For once, a singer, hello. This kid is flying. This kid, when he's out there, you gotta get him out to the public. They're gonna go nuts over him. Not even the kids. I like him. I like his music. I dance in the club to that.
Yeah, I think
Stoned.
Yep, I think he'll hit a wide range of ages for him. Yeah.
Trust me, if I was in Revolver, what are the clubs in West Hollywood? Revolver, is that still there? I wonder.
I don't know. I never.
I used to hang out at Mother Lode, but across the street there used to be a club called Revolver. It was in a bank. Used to be a bank. Anyway, that was our disco club. Disco. Do you love it? Disco. Nobody uses that word. Anyway, if I was in a club at my age with a couple of drinks in me, I'd be out there dancing to your music in a second and loving it. It's club music. Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
There you go.
Really, truly, I do.
So actually, everybody likes it in the chat room. They're saying great tune, nice arrangement, great production.
Yeah, you're gonna be. Remember me when you're a star, you little bitch. If I go over and say hello, don't snub me because I'll knock you right on your ass. You know, in 2 minutes I'll punch you right in that face and cut your hair. I'll cut your hair right to the root.
Actually, though,
I'll fix your ass, you little punk.
I think it's really cool how well put together your whole presentation is. The music sounds really good.
He's totally
the
fabulous.
pictures sound good. I'm really happy you finally followed me back on Twitter because I was going to bitch slap you if you didn't.
He's totally put together perfectly. He's packaged beautifully. Now we've got to get him out there to see so people can hear him, see him. This kid's got it.
So tell me, what's going on with you? Like, I think I saw you tweeted you have a show or something. I don't know if I missed that. Did you already have the show, or are you getting ready to have a show?
It's actually this Saturday with my friend Blake. I play in a band with. They play my music, but we're a band, so that's what it is. It's this Saturday at 8:00 at Surf Dogs in Huntington Beach. So
okay,
a small fan base down there already. So
Jimmy and I are going to be in Palm Springs for the entire winter, and so you're going to let us know where you're appearing, and we're going to tell everybody where it is.
We'll get everybody to come. We'll
get
cover
everybody to come. And I wish you could get a booking in Palm Springs because I think you'd go over really big there. Winter season, anybody is in Palm Springs. That's where you want to be.
I'm going to give you a hint though. Now this is like advice because you're going to start doing a whole bunch of interviews. So when you start doing interviews and they want you to introduce your song, you got to do it like with a lot of gusto. Instead of saying this is my song, you got to say, "Hey everybody, I'm Matt Davis and this is my new hit. More to remember. I hope you guys like it," and stuff like that, and get real rambunctious with it and everything.
And then you have to say, "And if you don't like it, screw you, drop dead." A lot of fans that.
People like it when you tell it like it is because I think the music is really good. I know you have a Twitter. Everybody, you guys need to follow him at Twitter at Matt Davis Sounds, and you need to like his Facebook page. He has a lot of likes on his Facebook page. It's facebook.com/Matt Davis Sounds. Is there an actual website too yet or no? Not yet.
It's www.mattdavissounds.com.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought I tried to do that today, and I thought it was like some old person came up.
Now, what is your ethnic background?
There's so many messages. It's hard to find me sometimes.
No, what's your ethnic background?
I'm Italian and Spaniard and a little English.
100% Italian. That's what the talent and the looks come from the Italian. Not that I'm biased or prejudiced for our own, but Italians love to sing. We're great singers. Not me anymore. My voice went south, but when you get old, your voice cords change.
So go back to so the EP. Do we have a date yet? Do we know when the EP is coming out, or this is just that was the first single that's going to go out, right?
Yeah. No, we don't have a date yet, but it's yeah.
we just got everything mastered. It really just happened this week, so we're ready to go.
And also, he's green yet. He's new. Give him a couple of years. This kid's going to be a star. He's going to spin it like nobody else could spin it.
Oh, absolutely, he's gonna.
Right now, give him a break. Let's talk about. So, where do you like to go? Like, what hobbies do you have? Like, what could all the girls swoon from? Like, you like to go to dances and meet slutty girls or pretty nice girls? What do you like, sluts or good girls?
Huh? I don't think you.
Are you gay?
What?
Okay, so what kind of guys you like? Hot butch guys or silly fairies? Right? I hate silly fairies. Don't you, those little queens? I want to bitch smack them. Where they walk around, they get bitchy. They go, "Oh, Mary, stop it. You're giving me a fucking headache." Those queens I step on. I hate them. I like regular, straight acting gay people. I guess. I don't know. I hope you're gay because if not, you're insulted. But anyway, let's leave the ball in the air. This way, the guys could drool over you and the girls could drool over you. Let everybody drool over you because you're droolable.
There you go. I think so too.
You're cute as hell, and I think you're sweet.
So
I've had him on stage. Let me tell you, everybody goes nuts over him.
I believe it.
Well, you could see it. He's got that innocence. I hope he never loses it. He's got that cute, shy. He's not coming off like that jerk off, that thing that won the award. I hate him. That thing all that money. The one on that stupid show you watch where they vote on people who can't sing anymore. Those awful singers that come on. What's it called?
I don't know.
The show you love so much.
American Idol?
American Idol, one of those crappy shows. They all get up there, these nobodies, and they act like they're, Peggy Lee. Not that he knows who Peggy Lee is. But I couldn't think of a...
Let's just ask anyways. Does someone your age, have you ever heard of Peggy Lee?
Yes, but I couldn't put a face to it.
No, I
Okay,
think
wait,
I read
wait.
in your bio, Etta James. You liked Etta James,
Oh,
right?
Etta James. Forget about who doesn't like Etta. Well, Etta, she's gone. But who didn't like Etta?
Matt, when I
Matt-
first had Matt on stage, the first song he sang live in front of a huge audience was that laugh.
Yeah.
Well, forget about it. He's got a beautiful voice. He could do it.
He
can,
does.
I used
He
to
did.
sing that song once, believe it or not. Not anymore. But no,
Great
your
song.
voice changes. Enjoy it while you got it and you're young. Now you threw me off. I was going to say something to him. Yeah, keep the innocence. It works with you. Don't ever get cocky and arrogant like some of these young punks you see. They come on TV and they act who the hell they are. You know them today, tomorrow. Who? They're gone. Keep this nice. I like what you've got. The smile, the innocence, the freshness. That's the word, fresh. You don't look beat up, has been, or Hollywood destroyed. Yet. Yet.
No, I think
He's a
that's
good.
like, I think
He's a
that's
good
true.
kid.
Yeah, I think
but
that's
you know,
true.
this is what I like about him. So that's why, like, older people will like him as well, because he's like you can want him to be like your brother or your son, or some big old queens will probably like it to be their lover. But you know,
Well, I think it's really cool because you have such big, like, I think you do come across as kind of like shy and innocent, but not when you actually sing. And I
No,
think you come
singing is
across
very
very
sexy.
bold when you sing.
very sexy.
You know, you go for notes that like a lot of people would be terrified to like go for.
Right.
Kind of like a young Adam Lambert in a lot of like ways.
But the good part is you hold those notes. I tell Jimmy all the time, I hate these yodelers. Today, everybody, I hate that. I can't stand it. Singer should hold a note. That's why it's called singing, not yodeling.
And actually, everybody in the chat room, his Twitter is Matt Davis Sounds, MattDavisSounds.
Awesome.
Everybody in the chat room actually really liked it. So everybody listen up. So you can't get his music yet, but you will be able to get it soon when it's available. We'll let everybody know. We'll probably we'll bring him back with the whole band, and we can do like a band interview. And
Yeah, I'm gonna brag. I'll brag about his band in a minute. They're great. They're young. They're good looking. And you know, I work with John Stamos full time, and we have John Stamos' nephew as his drummer, and they work so well together. The band is great.
there you go.
What's your fan page?
It's Facebook.com/Matt Davis Sounds.
Do that slowly, Jim.
Facebook.com/Matt Davis Sounds, and it's also on Twitter. It's Matt Davis Sounds.
Okay.
Yes.
And everybody out there, if you like him, go on his fan page and give him a like. The kid needs inspiration. He needs to know
Actually,
that
he's got like a lot of likes. He's got a big.
You
fan
never
base.
have enough likes. Come on. Because Jimmy has like 12.
Over 100,000. Actually, just
How
started
many
out.
likes you got?
I have like 30,000.
Well, I got more than you.
No, you don't.
A couple of million.
Oh, are you on Periscope, Matt? Everybody wants to know if you're on Periscope.
You should do that
No,
too.
I'm not really sure what Periscope. Oh, is that the live streaming thing?
Yeah, you need to
Yes.
get on
Yes.
Periscope.
I'm about to get on that. Yeah.
Get on that and follow me. I'll follow you back. Yeah, you definitely need, because you, especially like even things like now, you could be Periscoping this, but even you can sit around, talk to your fans. Periscope will be the next biggest thing, and it's gonna blow up everything. It's owned by Twitter, and
And
Great.
it's not so bad if you go to the beach. Do it in a bathing suit. Trust me. Well, Tab Hunter did that. Well, he doesn't know who Tab Hunter is. And he became famous from his bathing suit.
so everybody listen up. Besides Matt Davis, following Matt Davis Sounds on Twitter, go to Facebook.com/Matt Davis Sounds. When his music's available, we'll let you guys know. Also, if you live in the New York area, you want to go see Happy 50-ish.
Yes.
It's the midlife crisis musical comedy at the Beckett Theater on Theater Row. We're going Saturday night. The official opening is on Sunday. It's 410 West 42nd Street. Stars Lynn Shore and Mark Vogel, the guy who's on the phone right now, who actually produced, and he's a great talent. And we want, if you guys
Thank
are,
you.
How come we're not going opening night?
we're going Saturday.
If you're in New York, we just found out a few hours ago. They do a thing here called Broadway in Bryant Park, and these we have the big Broadway shows up there. And this next Thursday is Broadway in Bryant Park, starring the cast of Matilda and some other big shows. And they just invited Lynn and I to sing into the concert.
Oh, congratulations!
Terrific. Very good.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Good.
He's on his way.
No, that's
Yeah.
Mark.
Oh, Mark.
That's
Big
Mark,
deal.
not him.
Yeah.
He's in LA and Mark's in New York.
Well, he could be in New York
Right.
in a minute. I mean, there's a thing called an airplane that takes you across the country, Jim. Covered
Matt's
with-
actually coming. Matt will be there. Matt's going to come in for the concert.
Yeah, I'm gonna come.
Oh,
see
there
it.
you go. Oh,
See
so
you
when
soon.
are you coming in?
Oh.
I'm coming on the 27th.
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
Yeah.
Listen to me. Never marry an old queen. Trust me. They get you crazy. Get a young one like yourself. Married to this old guy. He's making me nuts.
Listen to you. So anyway, you guys, go see Happy 50-ish. Definitely follow at Matt Davis Sounds on Twitter. Matt, we want to wish you all the luck with everything that you got going on. You're fantastic. You're a superstar, and we wish you the most success and hope you just take over the airwaves.
And I'm your fan, and I'm going to tell people.
There you go. So we want to thank both of you guys for coming on, everybody. You guys, Mark Vogel will be on next week on the show, actually, but we'll be able to see him because he's going to be coming on to promote Happy 50th.
Well, when is his album coming out again?
It's not coming out yet. We don't know.
When?
We don't know
Well,
yet.
his manager's on the phone, doesn't he know?
No, he just said it just got mastered, so they don't know when it's coming out
Oh,
yet.
'cause I want to put your
Very
album
soon.
in my car, and that's like an
I
Academy.
have the songs
That's
anyway.
an Academy
I have
Award.
the songs.
You know?
That's
I
right.
have the songs.
Jimmy
so we
got
can
the
put them
songs.
out.
Anybody's music that plays in my car, it's like an Academy Award. Because we have millions of people that come on the show with music, and I only picked very few
Sure.
for my car.
Oh yeah, he actually that's good, and he liked the Tramps too. So that shows, and he likes Shane, so it shows that
well,
Mark Vogel.
Shane is like.
It shows that Mark Vogel though has it going on because he's the one who wrote
but
all that
Shane
stuff.
is a joy to listen to. Please, Shane hits notes that Barbara Streisand wishes she could hit. And, not when she's 74 years old. She can't hit notes anymore, Barbara. She gargles.
Anyway, we got to go. So Matt Davis, thank you so much. Mark Vogel, thank you so much. We'll see you Saturday.
Thank you, guys.
Good luck with
See you
everything.
Saturday.
Thanks for
Bye,
coming on
Mark.
the show. Bye
Bye,
bye.
Matt.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Yeah, he's a cute guy.
Nice.
Everybody liked him in the chat room.
But,
Everybody
he's
liked
got
him.
nice music. I like it. It's different sound. I'm so happy with different sounds. I'm sick of everybody that sounds like the other one. You notice today?
Absolutely.
Everybody's copycatting everybody. They sort of do it almost as if they imitate them. Here, this guy's got the guts to go out and give a sound that nobody else has. And it's an
Absolutely.
interesting sound. It's kind of haunting in a little way.
Also, we got Sharon Leah came in the chat room during that last interview, so we're just giving a shout out to Sharon Leah, a shout out to
Sharon
Cindy
Leah.
Lady Lake. You guys, make sure you follow at Cindy Lady Lake Music. At Lady Lake Music on Twitter. One of the greatest music promoters, probably like in the whole world. Everybody follow her. She's just fantastic, and we love her to death. And Goddess, thank you so much for tuning in, Goddess. We love you. You're fabulous. And we got 3 minutes left. You got anything you want to say?
Yeah, well, I'll talk to Goddess again. Goddess.
I think she's getting ready to leave soon.
No,
but-
don't leave, Goddess. Tell us, what are you wearing? Goddess is wild. I love her. She's wild. She's probably a guy, you know.
No, she
Yeah, that could be a guy, a drag queen. Chad, tell us about the time you dated that girl. You found out she was a guy.
No comment.
Listen to you guys.
Meanwhile, we never asked poor Chad.
Oh
what
wait,
he's
you guys,
eating.
hold on.
Thank God.
Irish Ginger too, you guys. Irish Ginger show is Fridays at 4:00, and she has a new website, irish-ginger.be, www.irish -ginger.be. So check it all out. She says she showed you her picture last week. No guy here, and
So what are you wearing anyway? Maybe the guys would be interested in knowing.
she says you're great, even though you just totally called her a dude.
That's okay. I don't know. Hey, you don't know today. Look at that Jennings. What's his name? Chris Jenner.
Make sure too, you guys turn into the Daddy
Bruce.
Muir show tomorrow, 2 p.m. on the W4CY.com. And Chad, what are you eating?
Nothing.
What did you eat?
Dieting?
Oh, in general, no. We have chicken, teas. What else is in here? Bananas, corn chips, of course, all organic. But that's about what I'm having today.
And if you guys want some great novels to read, go check out janeyates.co.uk. That's JANEYATES.co.uk. Her books are awesome.
Yay!
And if you'd like to see some of my old television shows, I just found out that I'm on YouTube and I never knew it. Go to Ron Russell. What is it? Just Ron
I
Russell?
think you can just plug in Ron Russell TV and
Ron
it'll come
Russell
up.
TV, and there's a whole slew of me interviewing the great legends of Hollywood. They're very interesting shows. Go, educate, learn.
One more
So-
time. What do we search?
What?
Ron Russell Show. Or Ron Russell Television,
I don't know
guess.
what the hell-
Or you
Ron
can do
Russell
Ron
Television.
Russell, Jane Russell, and then the interview will come up and
Right,
it'll take
and
you
you'll
to the
see
site.
all about everybody. I watched it last night, and before we went to the movies, and I thought, Jimmy, that's very nice. I like some of my work, actually.
And he got to watch it on his Roku, so we got to see it on a 50-inch big screen TV.
Right. But I did like a couple of my interviews a lot. I thought to myself, gee, Ron, you can't, when I don't curse and act crazy, of course, I'm very sophisticated, and I ask very sophisticated questions, like, Miss Russell, what size bra were you in 1940?
That's hilarious. So it's
And
all,
how about your alcoholism? And when you had your abortion, was it?
Oh, nice.
it's hilarious.
Those are the things I asked the
So
stars.
everybody, listen up, everybody, because we got to go. We're going to have a great show next week. We got the guys from Happy 50ish coming on. We also have Jordan, now I forgot his name, but we have a great singer coming on from the UK. It's going to be great. We want to thank everybody in the chat room for joining us and everybody who tuned in live. We want to thank our guests, Matt Davis and Mark Vogel and Tommy Walker from Daredevil.
Yeah, it was
we
a good
had
show.
a great show, you
be.
guys. It was a lot of fun. Thank you
knew
so
it.
much for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye, everybody.
Always love the clothes of Jimmy.
Bitch, I'm your wanna be. Jimmy Star's new celebrity.
We'll take you out to Jimmy Stars. He'll dress you right. You'll feel like a star. We'll hook you up. Now you look sexy. Your game is tight. Gonna get laid.